Steve McLeod. If you could hang out with Scott Hall one more time, what would you say? What would you guys do? That's a heavy one.
Yeah. Dude, I saw a thing on YouTube the other day, and it's some fucking guy that's got a podcast or a show or something. This motherfucker went to Scott's grave.
Oh, did he? Oh, what did he do?
Showed where it was at. Like, I don't know who this fucking guy is. And please find out who this motherfucker is. I mean, it's just like, dude. He's like, I know this is the place. And he shows a picture of us standing at the grave. And it's like, very, very fucking uncool. So, let me think. If Scott came back, I think probably he and I would kill that motherfucker. That's probably what we'd do.
All right, back with Kliq This. It's time for your questions. Remember, it's hashtag Ask Nash if you would like to get your question answered. Hashtag Ask Nash on Twitter, like Dylan McElroy did, or McElroy. What 5 directors would Kevin currently want to work with as an actor? Let's cut it to 3 and tell us.
Tarantino, Scorsese, and Eastwood.
Very good. Matt Godfrey, favorite opponent from the Kliq. And me and my wife named our husky after you, so you're a dog.
You know what? Everyone was so different. For a long time, when I first started working in the ring as the Diesel bodyguard, Diesel would work with Sean Waltman earlier in the show, and fucking we would tear it down. He was so fucking good, and we just had great chemistry. And he had like, you know, with all those karate kicks and reverse spins, and you know, and he was just so fast. And we told that David and Goliath story, and a lot of times, man, that motherfucker was hard to follow. Like, we put a good match out there. And then fucking, you know, like that because everybody watched everybody work back then. Nobody fucking, like, everybody stood at the curtain. You watched everybody work because everybody was policing, making sure fucking, you better not use any of my shit, motherfucker. But, and then, like, you know, I had some incredible matches with I thought I had a great match at Hell in a Cell with Triple H. I had great matches with Shawn Michaels, but I had probably my most matches with Scott.
Yeah.
You know?
But different enough that they were each enjoyable in their own way.
Yeah, but the same psychology and the same principles that we all, because that's what it was like our doctrine in the car. Like, it was a Kliq doctrine. Like, this is, yeah, but that's not the way we do it. We do it this way. Like, I remember they sat and they said, you know, and this is nothing against Warlord. I think he's a wonderful guy, and, you know, he was, in his time when he was fucking super over, that's what a big man did, was he fucking didn't sell shit, and he worked super strong. And we've had some great road trips, like when we were both done, like in South Africa, just fucking stealing money from promoters and, you know, just laughing at each other and having a good time. But they just said, like, you know, I remember Sean and Scott said to me, they said, you know, Kev, you can fucking, you know, you're the biggest guy in the territory because they're fucking testing for roids. So you're the biggest guy in the territory. And you can fucking, you know, you can super fucking, like, be super strong guy and fucking the people will shit on your fucking match, or you can fucking work strong but bump. And see, what a lot of people don't understand is you can knock me off my feet, but if I get right back on my feet, I'm registering, I'm not selling. If I fucking knock Sean down, he stays down until I come over and pick him up. So, I mean, there's a difference between registering, selling, and so many times, like, I learned from watching different guys that work super strong. Hanson was a guy that would work super strong. Brody, where you would get beat up, but you would get knocked back. Instead of taking a flat back, the ropes would keep you up. And
Right.
they might 2 or 3 times they might do that, and boom, 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 and then the 4th time they come up to do something, you've gathered yourself enough to cut them off at the knee, and then they maybe do a super kick, catch the super kick, spin it around, clothesline him down, double down to 9, crawl over cover, 1, 2, kick out, and now we're going home. Now we're going to go into the finish. And we all had that same psychology. The double downs, a lot of false finishes, and then, always try to do the cleanest fucking finish possible.
Mm-hmm.